Hello, everyone, and welcome back to round 3 of AI Showdown. Today we have the Empire taking to the field, attacking Vlandia. Now, this matchup is a very special matchup, as it is featuring the number 1 spot on the ranking in Vlandia, as the Empire holds the number 2 ranking. Vlandia currently undefeated. The Empire still with only 1 loss under their belt. Now, this round will also feature a revenge matchup, as currently the Empire is facing Vlandia now, and Vlandia, when it is their turn to be the attacker, will face off against the Empire. So whoever wins this battle will have the chance to secure another victory, or the loser may secure a revenge victory. Now, for those of you who are new to this series, this is an AI battle, so both armies are currently being controlled by the AI right now. 1,000 men per side, using only tier 5 and tier 6 troops. So the Empire has their legionnaires and Navliatons as their infantry. Vlandia has their sergeants, boyars, and their pikemen. See, they are currently in an open plains map. Maps are drawn randomly. We will see if the Empire can stand up to the currently dominating force of Vlandia. See, they are charging their cavalry into the side of the archers, also into the backs of the infantry. Infantry numbers relatively even. The Empire is losing at a greater rate. Vlandia does have mostly spears. You can see with the spears they get that range advantage. You can see the space between the 2 lines, while the legionnaires have to get in close with their swords or maces. Does leave them vulnerable to the piercing attacks of the Vlandians. With every cavalry charge from the Empire into these spears, they will lose more and more. As you can see, Vlandia remains intact with their banner knights, Vlandian champions. Two of the best cavalry units are on the field with the banner knights and the Imperial cataphracts, elite cataphracts. We'll see which one reigns supreme. Reinforcements are pouring in from both factions. The Empire is pushing their archers forward. They're going to merge in with the retreating Vlandian infantry, who will make short work of these Palatine guards. As the cataphracts try and charge the infantry, they're getting met with pikes. You can see them go down while not doing much damage themselves. Looking at the balance of power, the Empire is falling behind. 2-1. But we see their reinforcing line are full of their Manavliatons. With the recent update to the unit spacing, the Manavliatons have become a very top tier shock troop unit. When they get to the fray, they should shred through the Vlandian infantry. While they are the faction of spears, the Manavliaton is not something to take lightly. You see the exchange. Crossbowmen in the mix. Easy to say that the Empire has the second best crossbows. Factional crossbows, because they are the only other faction with crossbows. But between the Palatine Guards and Imperial crossbowmen, I do not think the Imperial crossbowmen are good enough to warrant picking over the Palatine line. The lines are all in chaos right now. It looks like the Empire is reforming their line in a very peculiar position. But they did clean up the Vlandian infantry, and it looks like they are going to rejoin their reinforcing line. It actually seems that crossbows and Manavliatons have been grouped together in the same infantry grouping. But it did close the gap between the two forces. Vlandia still has most of their crossbows. The Vlandian sharpshooters, a devastating force to face down. 74 cavalry on both flanks. The Empire, 46 on their end. They are outnumbered almost 2-1. Now, the unit balancing for these matchups are relatively even. Every faction is designated 20% cavalry. The exception being the Khuzaits, who are a cavalry dominant faction. Empire did have a slight allotment to their mounted archer unit, which was promptly wiped out in the first round. This does leave them less slots for their elite cataphracts. They are at a slight disadvantage with their cavalry numbers. See the engagement over here. It is difficult to say which of the two are better in the melee. Both sporting maces, but Vlandia does have, it looks like the Empire lost 1 on that exchange. Vlandia lost 4. The Empire will be closing in. Combination of crossbows and Manavliatons. They will converge into the Vlandian infantry. A lot of riderless horses running through as well. Vlandia's lining up for a charge. They get a charge into the cavalry, but also did not look like that flank charged very well, but we do have some piling into this blob of Empire. All unit spacing has gone out the window. Incredibly difficult to tell what is going on. It does look like Vlandia is losing this engagement. They still have their reinforcements on the field. Scores are incredibly close. But it does look like all that remains were these are a mix of crossbows and I believe those are the sergeants. Yes, they do have sergeants coming in to reinforce, but this is the Empire can push and not divide their forces like they're doing right now. They may be able to come out on top. There's too few engaging the reinforcements. They will clean up these crossbowmen. These are a lot of Manavliatons left. Crossbows remaining for the Vlandians. They're basically fodder at this point. Incredibly close, but it does look like the Empire is edging out. Here we have the Manavliatons at work. Breaking the Vlandian infantry. Vlandia flees the field. It was an incredibly close battle. The Empire getting caught on their back foot at the start. Once their heavy Manavliatons came out, they were able to turn the tide of the battle. The elite cataphracts were able to hold off the Vlandian Banner Knights. Vlandian Banner Knights, they did take a lot of kills. You can see the Manavliatons 319 kills for them. Of Vlandia, their kills were evenly spread between the Volunteers, sharpshooters, and pikemen. Incredibly close as they seem to trade kills, but this does result in a victory for the Empire. Vlandia gains their very first loss. So as we can see at the standings, with their win over Vlandia, Empire manages to trade places with Vlandia, taking first place. They get that tiebreaker against Vlandia. Our next battle will feature Sturgia. They will play against the Khuzaits. We will see if Sturgia can continue to claw their way out of the bottom, further the gap between them and Britannia and the Khuzaits. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video.